Hey guys, what's good? This is your girl, I am the Bronze Goddess, and this is kind of a random video. I get asked a lot about my military experience. I have a lot of people who watch me that are contemplating going in the military. You guys know I'm ex-Army, decorated soldier. Wow. Anywho, I decided to just share a couple of my favorite stories, tell you guys a little bit about my military experience. For those of you who kept asking me to make a military video, this is this one and only military video for you guys, just letting you guys know what my experience was like. First, when I first got to my basic training destination, it was in Fort Leonard Wood in Missouri. And before we got there, we were all given a list of things to bring and things what not to bring. We were given a list of like, okay, 20 pairs of white socks, white cotton socks, 10 pairs of white cotton panties, 10 bras, white cotton bras. It was very, very specific. This deodorant, this toothpaste. It was very, 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 very specific. So when we got there, I was 4'11" and I was like 98 pounds. I was extremely petite. And so when we got there, this cute boy who was on the bus with us, he was like, "Do you need help with your bag?" I was like, "Yes." And so he helped me with my bag. So we got there, the drill sergeant saw us together, you know, the guy carrying the two bags, and he was like, "Where's your bag?" And I was like, "He got it." And the drill sergeant was like, "Get that bag. You better bear hug that bag." He wanted me to bear hug my bag and carry my own bag. And that's when I realized that I was in trouble. I was not used to people yelling, not used to people cursing, all that. I was just like, what the heck is going on? What did I get myself into? Oh my God. So anyway, we went into this big courtyard. All of the people who were starting basic training went into this big courtyard, and there were squares all over the ground. And he was like, "Find yourself a square." So we all got in a square, and they were like, dump out the contents of your duffel bag. So then they started doing like a checklist. Okay, everybody hold up your white cotton socks. Everybody would hold it up. Okay, everybody hold up your white cotton bras. Held everything up. This one chick, I don't know where she thought she was going at, but all her panties and bras were sexy. They had rhinestones, glitter, lace, leather. I mean, crotchless panties. Like when she was holding up her stuff, it was like, 'cause all you saw was a sea of white, and then you saw this like red, pink, blue, green. You saw like, what you got going on? Stuff falling all on the ground. I don't know where she thought she was going at, but they ate her alive. Where do you think you're going at? Where you think you're gonna find your man here? You gonna find your man here? Like I'm so glad it was not me. Why she decided to bring the sexiest panties she ever had to basic training, I don't know, but it was a mistake, okay? So anyway, that was when I first got there. And so after that, you know, we kind of fell into place. You know, they gave us our uniform, you know, no makeup, no hair. They really, no frills. Basic training was no frills at all. They told you when to eat, when to get up, all that kind of stuff. There was one thing that I want to tell you guys about, and it was about cherry pie, okay? Like, before basic training, I guess cherry pie was cool. You know, like the little packaged cherry pie, it was cool. But in basic training, that was the only dessert you had. Like, every day for dessert, your only option was a cherry pie. So, excuse me. And you can't have any food in your room or anything. They call that contraband. So, you know, we would eat so early. Like, let's just say we eat breakfast at 4:30 a.m. We eat lunch at 10 o'clock. We might eat dinner at like 2. That's a long time to go without food, you know? So people try to sneak food, sneak crackers, try to sneak stuff. One day I decided I was going to sneak a cherry pie in the cargo pocket of my military pants, my cargo pants. I decided to sneak it. I thought I was smooth, but obviously I was not, because as soon as I walked out, a drill sergeant walked out there with me. He's like, "How you doing, Whitfield?" It was my maiden name. "How you doing, Whitfield?" I was like, I'm good, sir." And he was like, "I'm good, Sergeant." And he was like, he started telling me something, and then he started trying to smoke me. And I was like, what the heck? Why are you smoking me? He never said, "I saw you take a cherry pie," but he wanted me to roll on the ground. And I knew he wanted me to smash that pie. I knew he must have saw me put that pie in my side pocket, because why would you have me? I was just rolling back and forth on the ground, push-ups, sit-ups, jumping jacks, running in place, all this stuff. He just was smoking me and never told me why. And when he was having me roll on the ground, I wanted that pie so doggone bad, I refused to smash that pie. I kept bending my legs when I was rolling, like trying to protect the pie. Trying to protect it. And I was trying to protect that pie so doggone bad. I did not want it to be smashed. So when he smoked me, and then he left. And as careful as I was, I looked at my pocket when he left, and you could see it all like smushed and crusted, and some of the filling had oozed out and everything. Ask me if I ate that pie. I still ate that pie. That's how bad. That's what life was like. I still ate it. It was so good. It was worth it because, you know, he smoked me. It was worth it. Anywho, so yeah, at one time we had to throw grenades. For some reason, I really believe that the stuff that we were using in the beginning, I thought it was all props. I thought that they would never give just random people real live bullets, real live grenades. I honestly thought it was like a joke. Like, there's no way you would really give me, some 18-year-old girl, a real gun and real, you know. So anyway, they gave us the grenades, told us, proper grip, pull the clip. You know, hold the grenade, pull the clip, and throw it. Now, we had this, like, bunker, this big brick bunker that was around us. And the drill sergeant was like, throw it. I lightly tossed it. He snatched me, like, ugh, threw me on the ground. And the thing really exploded. And I was like, y'all giving me a real grenade? Like, I was spazzing. I was absolutely spazzing. And they really gave me a real grenade. He was like, he was like, oh, you throw like a girl. I was like, Sergeant, I am a girl. I had no idea that they would give us real grenades. Same thing with like shooting guns. We shot and everything. I'm an okay shooter. I love to shoot. Actually, at this point, I really love to shoot now. But at that time, I really didn't take it seriously. I was a smart aleck. I used to say, when I grow up, I want to be just like my drill sergeant. Huh? And even though I was really bad, I was really good. I was really good at what I did. I'm a decorated soldier. When I got to my permanent duty station, I tried out for Soldier of the Month, and I won it a couple of times. I won it for like, I think 3 months straight or something like that. I was trying to make Soldier of the Month for the battalion. But everything I do, I was a nerd. And one of the reasons why I was so determined to be successful in the military is when I first got the basic training, the drill sergeant was like, I want you to be in charge. And I was like, me? I was the smallest one, and I think that was the point, to see if I, the smallest one, could lead everyone else. And like, it was to prove a point. And they would for some reason they called me Smurfette. Don't ask me why. They called me Smurfette. And they were like, we don't want to do what you want. We're not doing that, Smurfette. The drill sergeant would be like, get everybody in this room, or tell everybody to go change into the PT clothes. Do this. Get everybody across the field. And nobody would listen to me. We don't want to do what you want us to do, Smurfette. No. And so anyway, I came to the drill sergeant and I was like, look, I don't want to do this anymore. You know, they don't want to listen to me. And he gave me this speech that changed the course of my life. He told me how I was never going to do anything, and that I was a quitter, and that I was going to go home. You're going to go home to mommy and daddy. You're going to be a failure. You're never going to make it. You're going to be quit. You're always going to be weak. You're weak. He kept telling me I was weak and everything. And I was just like, oh my God. What he didn't know about me is that's what motivates me sometimes. When somebody tells me I can't do something, I'm like John Locke. And you ever watch the show Lost? How John Locke is like, don't tell me what I can't do. It's like that. Don't tell me I can't do something. Don't tell me I can't make it through culinary school. Don't tell me I can't be in the military. Don't tell me I can't do this. Don't tell me I can't. As soon as you tell me I can't, I will make it a point to prove to you and myself that I can. And him saying that changed the course of my life. And nobody can tell me I can't do anything. My husband does it sometimes. He does it on purpose, and he does it because he has a smirk on his face when he does it, because he knows that burns me up. If he tells me you can't do that, you can't lift it, you can't do it, he knows that'll make me want to do something. And so that's just me. But it really changed the course of my life, because I was like, nobody's going to tell me what I can't do. I'm like the original John Locke. You can't tell me what I can't do. But anyway, for the most part, I enjoyed my military experience. It's one of the best decisions that I've ever made. It did have its ups and its downs, but more ups than downs. I just really wanted my own freedom. I wanted to, you know, I didn't want to be told what to do for the rest of my life. That's the only reason why I got out. But it didn't hate it at all. I mean, I had a good time, and it's paid me well. I was happy with my military experience. But anyway, it was my experience. Everybody's experience is probably going to be different. But anyway, that was just it. It's kind of random. But this video is for people who kept asking me to talk about my military experience. Overall, I have nothing really bad to say about it. But anyway, I'll see you guys soon. Deuces.